Welcome back, YouTube. This is Casper West here, and this is a very special video because if you guys haven't heard already, we reached 1,000 subscribers today, guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. You are all the reason that I get up in the morning to make these videos. We are going to get right into this next video, but before we do, please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace! Hey, if you like most guys, you celebrated the new year, waiting for the ball to drop, but this 39-year-old wife with 3 boys ages 2, 4, and 6 went missing on January 1st, 2023.
Police have now left the family's home after spending days here, and new clues continue to emerge tonight in this mysterious case. Video of Brian Walshe at a Norwell juice bar the day after police say his wife Anna was last seen.
The whole thing is a tragedy, Philly. The whole thing is a tragedy. It's a tragedy. There are, in the words of a friend, there are no winners in this story.
It has been agony without Anna.
Of a missing mother of 3 searched online about how to dispose of a 115-pound woman's body. That's according to 2 law enforcement sources who shared the information with CNN.
Her name is Anna Walsh. She was last seen on New Year's Day in her Massachusetts home. Who was Anna? A wife, a mom, a real estate agent, and someone who frequently traveled to Washington, D.C. to visit her family in their town home. Now, although she was last seen on New Year's Day, she wasn't reported missing until 3 days later. Her mom, on the day of her disappearance, received multiple missed calls from her daughter. Police stated she was reported missing simultaneously by her husband along with some of her co-workers. Her husband said she took a rideshare to the Boston airport to catch a flight to Washington, D.C., but there was no evidence of her on that plane, nor could they confirm she ever entered the cab. Her husband claimed he was asleep and did not see his wife leave the house.
I hope all is going well. I was just reaching out to basically everybody I could. Anna hasn't been in touch for a few days. I spoke to work today. She hasn't been in. She went to the house and she wasn't there. It looks like she's been there recently. So just wondering if you've spoken to her in the near, recently, like Sunday or the last 2 days. Just so let me know, or if you know anyone that might have had contact with her, calling everyone. So sorry to bother you. Sure everything's fine, and we should. Thanks.
It's important to note that her husband, Brian, was on house arrest, meaning he was closely supervised and he couldn't leave the home without permission at the time of his wife's disappearance. Now, I know you guys are wondering, why is her husband on house arrest? Brian received a federal conviction not too long ago involving a scheme to sell fake Andy Warhol paintings for about $100,000 each. He also pleaded guilty to wire fraud and a bunch of other things. However, his house arrest bracelet did not have GPS and he was allowed to take his kids to school. Now, this is not related to his wife's disappearance, but this is crucial information to know. Now, on January 8th, the husband is arrested for misleading investigators on the death of his wife. Police stated that he lied when he left the house after saying he went to Whole Foods, but when police checked the surveillance footage, they never found him in Whole Foods. However, they did find Brian on January 2nd, a day after Anna was last seen, in Home Depot. He was wearing a black mask, blue gloves, and he paid with cash. He also bought items including a mop, a bucket, and some tarp. So police got a search warrant and they found blood in the basement with a broken knife. However, the police have yet to be confirmed whose blood it is. Police believe he gave the wrong information on purpose to delay the investigation and hide Anna's body. So Brian consented to the search of his cell phone and his home, and they looked at Brian's internet history and they found this. He was on Google asking how to dispose of a 115-pound body. Now, Anna Walsh is 5 feet 2 inches and she weighs 115 pounds. Now, supposedly this is normal in their relationship. In 2014, Brian allegedly threatened to kill her and her friends after a heated argument. When investigators approached her to press charges, she did not want to cooperate. Now, currently, she's still missing, presumed to be deceased. All 3 of her children is in Child Protective Services, and Brian is currently awaiting charges of misleading police. Now, one thing that I noticed when scrolling on her Instagram, I don't really see pictures of her husband, but I see pictures of her with other men. I'm not sure how that could be related, but it's very strange to not have pictures of your husband online, but you have other guys. What do you guys think? And get in the comment box. Thank you guys again for 1,000 subscribers. I love you guys. Appreciate it. And I'll see you next video.